As you guys know, I'm looking to replace the F800 GS and I went on a couple of test rides. So first impression on this video is gonna be the 2021 Honda Africa Twin 1100 Adventure Sport. Alright, we are here at Socal Honda. I was able to get to do a test ride, and this is a 2021 Honda Africa Twin Adventure Sport with DCT. Now, I am looking at the regular version of the Africa Twin, but this is what they had to demo, so let's go try. Has the same engine. It should do just fine. Alright, this DCT thing is gonna be interesting. Let's see if I can figure it out. Alright, just push the button over here and you're in DCT, and I'm assuming now it just, oh my god. One thing I can tell you right off the bat, it doesn't feel heavy at all. I was expecting it to feel bigger because this is the Adventure Sport, but does not. The riding position is supposed to be the same on both bikes, more or less. It's weird. It's just weird not having to pull a clutch at a stop. Fortunately, they put the handbrake thingy down here all the way to the back, so there is no risk of grabbing it by mistake while you want to try to pull the clutch. Alright, let's see how it goes, and just roll the throttle on, and here we go. It's on user 2, user 1, off-road, gravel, urban. Now I want it in tour. Alright, I would like the gears to stay up a little more, which in theory I can put in sport. There you go, finally. Now it feels much better. So it's a very comfortable ride. You have all the amenities. There is this block over here with buttons. There is a button for everything. There is probably a button for a button, but lots of stuff. This one is just for the cruise control and the DCT. This one comes with electronic suspension, but the thing I wanted to focus today on is how oh my god, it's nice and nimble. I'm still trying to grab the clutch. Fortunately, it's that far away, but it's nice and nimble, way nimbler than I thought it would be. It doesn't feel heavy at all. The windscreen is adjustable. You got pinch here and pull up, and then pinch and pull down. Let's try with the windscreen up for a little bit. The system here, the new LCD looks pretty big and clear. I have no idea right now what anything does, so there is no reason for me to be messing around with that. I need to focus on how the bike rides, because in the end that's what I want. The suspensions are firm. This one comes with electronic suspension, so I'm assuming you can adjust it and make it softer. Oh man, just roll the throttle on and off you go. Let's see. Nice. very nice. Surprisingly engaged the gears just as I would. Plenty of motor. I mean, I do come from an F800 GS, which is 300cc less than this. I still want to grab that clutch over there. Make it Yui. Nice Yui. Did you guys see the traction control coming on? Because the front wheel was wanting to lift. Needless to say, if I get an Africa Twin, first thing to go to zero is gonna be the wheel control. But this is very nice. I wish you could adjust this thing rather than having to get both hands off to adjust it. It feels pretty good. Standing up, for me at 6'2", it's a very nice position. The pegs are nice and soft. I'm not hunched forward. It's a very, and it feels very narrow down here between my legs. There. Look, so far I'm impressed. This is the big one, and I was expecting it to be all mushy and not as good. And DCT, which first time riding the DCT, I thought would be harder to get used to it, but I've done very little miles right now, and it's not like riding a scooter where you just open the gas and it's single gear. The transmission actually goes through the gears. It feels pretty good, and I'm still baffled by the way it switches from side to side. I like it. I have to confess, the riding position is very natural. There are not much vibration going on. This is a fantastic tourer. The brakes are strong. It kind of dives, but to be expected. Do you see the DCT dumping the gears as I'm braking hard? Man, the system is so smart. Look at that. First gear, and then forget about it. It just stops. Oh my god. And this tricolor paint scheme looks fantastic, guys. The white, blue and red, there is a little bit of flake in it that you can only see in the sunlight. Unfortunately, we do not really have much sunlight going on right now. The rear view mirror, for those who cares, are very, very good visibility. They don't pop farther than the handlebar, which is a plus. Could I off-road this thing this big? I'm not really sure. Probably some gravel road or some nice trail, some nice and groomed trail. But if it was slightly lighter and slightly smaller, I think I could. It's so nimble. It's impressive how nimble this thing is. Let's see. I'm gonna try to do a Thai U-turn with no clutch. Oh, no problem. Look at that. Nice and easy. It sounds pretty good too, surprisingly enough. And being a twin is not as vibey as I thought it would be. So guys, the first impression on this Africa Twin Adventure Sport is super positive. I wish they had a demo for the regular one, because the Adventure Sport, it's great. Nice. Obviously big windshield, so you're nice and protected even with it on the lower position. The screen is super clear. Even if most likely, if it was mine, I would put it on the night setting because I like it dark. But very favorable first impression. The only odd thing is the horn is up here and the turn signals are down there, but other than that, so in the end, incredibly pleasantly impressed. And I mean, look at it. It looks great. It looks proper.
So those were my first impression on the Africa Twin. Loved it. I found out what I needed to make a decision, and it's better looking than in the pictures. Which one am I gonna choose? The Honda, the Triumph, the Ducati? Stay tuned. So like, subscribe if you wanna help the channel become a patron. Otherwise, right on, and I'll see you next time.